listen, it's exciting time. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marvel Live. We are here with Ryan Ting, Senior Manager of Global Brand Development and Marketing of Marvel Legends Hasbro, and Dwight Stahl, Senior Product Design Manager. Gentlemen, welcome to the lounge. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And for those of you at home, Dwight, Ryan, just for you guys to know at home.
Hi guys.
Oh.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Happy Comic-Con
Thank you so much
again.
for being here.
Another year.
Happy Comic-Con.
Gentlemen, we see in front of us. Let's get into this. Please tell us what Hasbro is bringing to Comic-Con.
2 short months ago, we revealed Doctor Doom and Hulk as 2 mystery figures coming out. Today, we can officially reveal that they are part of an upcoming Fantastic Four Build-A-Figure series coming out this coming spring.
Build-A-Figure?
Fantastic Four,
series.
back.
Fantastic
in Marvel
Four.
Legends.
It's like we're back.
So, with that news, we have the entire First Family in their modern costumes as they appear in the comic books today. All of them have updated parts and pieces to make them all new and amazing. Sue, new fabulous hair. She comes with her Invisible Force shield. Reed will have alternate stretchy fingers. Johnny has the ability to power himself up or down with interchangeable parts and pieces and hands. And Ben gets a new.
So heavy.
He's so heavy. So heavy. He's massive. He's huge, and he's not even the Build-A-Figure. That is a secret surprise yet to come in the
level of
months.
detail on these, it's exquisite. Like what goes into these, like creating these figures?
Well, one, first is working with all of you guys.
Yeah.
It's working with our DCP partners, coming up with the right cast of characters, which era to choose from, and then the design and development teams just dive in, have a lot of fun, work on sculpt inputs, and then at the end of the day, we get these absolutely amazing articulated pieces of plastic art to play with.
Yeah, shout out to the sculptor.
I'm blown away.
The look on Thing's face. He does not want to be saying Dr. Doom. He has this like perfect like grimace.
Does She-Hulk stand next to you?
I mean, I think all the green people can go together. All the green colors. They're like, yeah, that scowl on their face, and like again, you see the detail, the expression on She-Hulk's face, like, and even the hair going in front, such a cool detail that kind of gives, even when they're not moving, they look like they're in motion. It looks kind of like a living illustration.
So Marvel has so many different characters. I mean, 80 years.
Yeah.
How do you go about choosing the characters you want to show?
Well, there are some personal like fan picks that we love ourselves.
We love the X-Men, mutants, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of mutants, we've got a couple great new comic figures as well. Do we want to show them?
We got more stuff?
So we love starting teams, and we love trying to complete teams eventually. So one of those from the 90s, right? X-Force. So these are first reveals as well.
Oh no,
Warpath and Roberto DaCosta here, our first ever Marvel Legends Sunspot figure.
First ever Legends figure.
So now these are a little bit more fragile. These are actual proprototypes. So these are the
prototypes.
These are what we call paint masters.
Okay.
So these are lovingly painted by an our amazing team back in Rhode Island.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tony. He rocks, best hand painter in the business. And these will get shipped to our vendors to actually create the paint mask to make the actual toys.
Oh my
gosh.
Tassels. I'm all about these tassels. So cool.
Our most tasselific figure ever.
Tassel.
What is the timeline in creating these? Like when it goes to development to going out to the stores?
We probably start on these on an ideal schedule about 14 months from the time we start kicking around ideas for the line and working with Jesse Falcon and all of our partners.
Jesse.
It's about 14 months to the final product that you get to pick off a store shelf.
I love that.
And even more than 14 months, we have a figure, a last reveal figure that's been in the works for longer than 14 months.
Yes.
Something fans have been clamoring for years. So Dwight, why don't you?
Wait, you have it right now?
We have it right now.
Exclusive?
First time.
No one's seen this
First
before.
time ever.
First time
All right,
ever.
here we go, Dwight.
Oh.
We have.
We were not prepared for that. That was not in our notes.
We have the one and only
Genuine reactions. That's great.
Stan Lee. Now,
oh my God!
to pay homage to such a great man who was a wonderful friend to us at Hasbro and obviously to you guys as well, we picked the Avengers 1 look for him. We felt that was the most iconic look of all of his amazing cameos. This is the one that represented him the best, as most people think of when they think of Stan Lee. They think of him in his jacket with his shades. We thought that was the perfect tribute. And he comes with the chessboard, which he was playing chess in Avengers 1. And if you've ever had the opportunity to meet this man, you would remember how caring and giving he was. And he would sign anything, and he would spend that extra time telling that little story to someone to make that moment with him special. And in honor of him doing that, we gave the fans a faux autographed shield that they could have for their collection as a special little memento to the great Stan Lee.
This is so nice. I mean, you can even now it's so cool. We can just stand up Stanley, hang out with the Fantastic Four. Now you can. That's so cool.
I'm
so
speechless.
Sweet. It's so sweet, and it's just such. And again, like it's such a larger than life persona and larger than life a human being that it only feels right that he would love to be able to be hang out and have adventures with all the other.
Yeah, exactly. Like he lives in this world.
Yep.
That he helped create. Like when it comes to revealing these characters, these characters that are so close to people's hearts. What is your favorite part of seeing that reaction, that genuine reaction?
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like when you spend a year or time working on something that you love yourself, because we are super fans ourselves. But when you can put it into the hands of another fan, and you see that genuine joy in their eyes or in their heart when you put it into the hand of a kid who loves that character for whatever reason that they fell in love with the character, it's magical. It sounds a little silly, but it's the God's honest truth. It's a magical experience, and it's just so amazing to have we're blessed to have the jobs we have to see the people we see and to get to interact with all the amazing fans of Marvel all across the globe. It's
one last segue for me there. Speaking of our fans, we know they love our figures. We know they love the role play, but Marvel Legends is really a brand in and of itself, right? Started by Jesse Falcon and the Toy Biz Gang back in 2002. So you might notice we're wearing these new Marvel Legends T-shirts, and your guys have some sweet shirts as well. But I'm sure you would like some Marvel Legends shirts, right? So we are we partnered with Disney and Marvel in their soft lines business. They will be launching today the very first official Marvel Legends T-shirts. So you can go on Amazon.com/Marvel Legends and get some of these great designs. That Fantastic Four is going to be a special giveaway shirt for people coming to visit the Marvel booth here. So you can't buy this one yet. A few lucky fans will get it, but you can go buy your Marvel Legends shirt. So when you guys come see us at the conventions, we want to see everyone in the Marvel Legends gear.
Welcome to the team, fans.
Welcome to the team. Get your shirt, Marvel Legends shirt, guys, here at the Marvel booth. Oh my God! And they are the figures as well. You see with the stretchy fingers right there. You see the Human Torch with his flame on. Dr. Doom in the background.
Dr. Doom in the back, and then having his own little evil window of. It's so great. It's like never forget. Dr. Doom is always watching and always hating Reed Richards. So,
so you mentioned that
he's consistent that way,
right? You mentioned that it usually takes about 14 months to develop these, but you said the stand was longer. How long has that been?
That's, he's been in every Marvel movie to this point, and so, this actually isn't technically the first Stan Lee figure. We did an old Comic-Con exclusive back over 10 years ago, but that was kind of in the old days of Marvel Legends, and so people have been clamoring for when are we going to get a true, new Marvel Legends stand, and, working with our friends at Marvel to make this happen. And it's been a journey, but we're so happy to reveal him here. We think it's going to be a hit.
That's huge.
Coming out spring of next year.
I think we started sculpting him well over 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So just because, and we were actually working with Stan at that point in time on it. So it's nice to finally, get it done.
And it will be up for pre-order later this afternoon on Target.com.
Pre-orders open this afternoon?
Yeah, this afternoon. So he'll eventually be, available other places. But if you want to get Stan right away, Target.com is the way to do it today.
Of course.
I mean, you can't go wrong.
Right. This is just so much.
I'm a kid in a candy store.
I know, a kid in a candy and store that sells candy. One quick thing, because always the accessories that go like little sunspot stuff, like what goes into that? Because there are also effects that these characters have that are from the comics that like their energy effects and like Johnny's stuff like that. What kind of stuff goes into that?
Yeah, that's part of the fun and magic of these characters, right? It's like they have, and that's one of the biggest pieces of the Marvel lore, right? Most of these characters have two sides. Mm-hmm. You have the everyday Johnny Storm, and then you have the Human Torch. And to be able to recreate that in plastic form, you kind of want to be able to see both sides of it. And in this version, when we do the more flame down version, well, it's like he still can control and manipulate fire, which is awesome. So, why not add extra parts to the set so that fans can play it their way? There is no right or wrong way to do this. We're going to try to give you the pieces that you can experiment, play, customize, have as much fun with this universe as you want to, because these are characters that you can take home and you can control the narrative, and it lets you create your own stories with these amazing products.
I mean, it is Marvel, your universe, right?
It is.
It's beautiful. Ryan, Dwight, thank you guys so much for showcasing this and revealing the Stan Lee figure, which is available, like you said, pre-order today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Target.com. Check that out. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Langston.